Hi, it's Janet Wakeland with RemarkablyCreated.com. In today's One Take Wonder video, we're going to just do a very quick overview of our new Stampin' Up's Blendabilities. There will be more in-depth tips and tricks with Blendabilities coming, but I thought it would be fun for you to watch me personally experience them myself for the very first time. I did see them at our leadership event in January, got to see them demonstrated at our catalog premiere on the big screen, but I've not actually physically colored in a whole image together. So I thought it would be fun for you to see literally just how easy it is by watching me go through the process together. Stampin' Up's new Blendabilities are an alcohol-based marker, which means that they are great for blending. Because they're alcohol-based, it also means that you're going to be able to color on all kinds of materials, metals and plastics and things like that. So it's going to offer a lot of versatility for you. We are starting with 12 color sets, and I'm calling them sets because they do come in a set of 3. What you're going to find is that they are the colors that you know and love with Stampin' Up: Razzleberry and Old Olive and Cherry Cobbler and things like that. So they're going to coordinate across our whole line of cardstock and ribbons and embellishments and all of those other kinds of fun buttons and things that we have in the Stampin' Up catalog. And because it's sold in a set of 3, you don't have to worry about a numbering system and trying to match things together. You will just find that you're going to have a light, a medium, and a dark in your set of 3. Okay, so that's how they're sold. And then in addition to our 12 colors, we also have this skin tone collection. I wanted to say earth tone collections because of the coloring of it, but you do have some colors there that are going to be great for flesh tones and things like that. And then we also have a color lifter, and what the color lifter does is it just pushes the ink back inside the line. They call it a lifter, but we're really not, like, when I think of lifting, I think of erasing or taking it off, but it's going to push the color back in. And then we also have the Memento Tuxedo Black ink pad, and this is what you're going to want to use so that you can blend without your ink bleeding as you're blending over top of it. And then I picked 2 different stamp sets to work with today with you. The first one is a new one called Blended Bloom, and it's designed just for this. It's got these beautiful open petals, and so it's going to be great to blend with. And then one of our new Hostess sets, and this is called Bloom with Hope, and again, it's got another big flower in it. So let's do this together. Let's let you watch me, and hopefully I don't hear any laughing out there in YouTube land. And we'll get our ink pad. See how well I took notes and paid attention. One of the other reasons why I'm trying to show this to you early and just give you a little sneak peek is because right now, obviously as demonstrators, we were able to pre-order these and get our hands on them. That means that if you decided to give Stampin' Up! A try this month with our Try It Starter Kit that's just $99, you can select $125 worth of product for that $99, and you could be selecting this stamp and these blendability pins. So that was something for you to think about if you're falling in love with these and want to get your hands on them sooner than June 2nd and want to get your hands on them at a discount. So we've got our first pen here, and you've got a brush tip and a fine point tip. And then inside the cap is a little tube that acts as a stabilizer to protect your nib. So that's wonderful. And you're just going to go ahead and just put our color on here. I'm just kind of going up around the edges of the petals. See if it can be true to my one take wonders and totally not mess this up. And then we'll take our, there we go. Look at the color, Jan, just don't grab it. And now we're going to just go ahead and start to add. And we're just going to blend over the lines and just keep rubbing until those lines fade in together. And it might be a little harder to see it. Maybe I'll zoom in for you when I edit this so you can see it better. I'll tell you, as I'm working with them, they're just smooth. It's hard to explain, but it's like if you're putting a knife through melted butter and how easily it just goes through. These just have a really soft feel to them in my hand, so that's something that's kind of nice for me, as I like that feel. They are square so that they will not roll off your table. And now I'm just going to go back over these edges. You can keep going over and over them. And the edges just blur right in. Boy, that's nice. It's awful quiet. We needed some music. Where's the Jeopardy music? And I did 3 colors here, just kind of getting it to pop that way. But of course you can do more than, you can do just 2 colors. You can see here just the 2 instead. But boy, the lines bleed in really, really nice. And what I'm noticing is that the paper is not pilling at all. So our Whisper White cardstock works great with this. And I can just keep going over this until the demarcation lines blend in together. So that's working great. Let's try, I'm going to leave them open. Just adding a little bit more. So they work great, guys. These are amazing. Now, they are going to bleed through to the back side, so you're going to want to make sure that you're always layering this onto another piece of cardstock when you're putting it on. But this is what you want it to do. That means you've added enough color. You want it to go ahead and bleed through. So I wanted you to be aware of that and not panic or whatever. And so you also means that you want to work with some kind of a paper underneath your surface. Oh, these are really, really nice, guys. Oh, I'm so excited I got these. I've never been one that's been big on watercoloring, just because I always found it hard to blend, and these just, oh, they just blend in together so nicely. The edges, we can just kind of go over them. Get rid of those lines that just make it look like it's like real ombre. It's just really fading together. Boy, is that fun. And I haven't noticed the tips getting dirty at all by going over the color that was just there on the other side of them. So that's nice to see and nice to... Wow. Yay! These are going to be so much fun. You're going to see a Blendabilities series coming from me, your opportunity to purchase all of them and earn hostess benefits. You're also going to be able to be just part of a monthly series if you just want to do 2 packs at a time and then get some supplies and things to make cards, some exclusive things. So that's going to be fun if you don't want to purchase them as a demonstrator. Although when you join my team, I do provide you with samples, and my team does get extra instruction and extra support that you don't always see. Wow, look how bright and vibrant those are. This is going to be a lot of fun. You could go back in with a little white. You can see where I've left some white in here, but you can go back in there with a little bit of white, and I can see where you're going to be able to kind of add that little mark with the white. And we're going to go back over this and get rid of these lines up here at the tip now. Oh, fun, fun. Okay, let's go outside the lines and push this color back in, and let's see what happens. Put my caps back on. The caps have little nubs so that it makes it a little bit easier for you to grab. So we've got those little nubs. And let's take our color lifter. And we're just going to be able to start to push that color back in. And I don't know if you can see it getting lighter. I sure hope you can. But we're just starting to push that color back in to the lines. And this tip, just kind of wipe it. It's like a blender pen until it gets clear. So we're going to be able to push that color. Keep working it and push that back in. Oh, yay. Let's look at another color for just a second, just for fun. As long as we've got the stamps and we've got a few seconds here. Brand new stamps. Oh, I love this time of the year. It's like Christmas for big kids. Christmas for crafters. I have a feeling I'm going to be using this black Memento pad for more than just Blendabilities. I think it's going to be my new go-to black pad for everything. It doesn't have a scent on it like the StazOn does. So, oh, and the black is just so crisp. I could just see this and nothing else. Just black on white. Isn't that pretty? Such a really pretty black. So that's your Memento pad. And so we've got our colors again. This time we'll start. This raspberry is pretty. And of course, I'm just scribbling really, really fast. You're going to want to take your time to make beautiful, completed works of art, but I just wanted you to have a chance to see these and to see what they look like. We'll take our next color. Oh, you guys, you're going to like these. You are absolutely going to love these. I'm going to be a watercoloring fool. I can see it now. And there's quite a few beautiful new stamp sets that lend themselves to this look in our catalog that's coming. If you don't have a demonstrator that you work with and would like a complimentary catalog, you can also request one from me at remarkablycreated.com. Okay, so you're kind of getting the look. Fun, 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 beautiful, deep, rich colors. Again, sets of 3. They're going to be sold in families, so you don't have to worry about a numbering system. They are priced at $11.95 for 3, so they're priced in a great price point for you. Of course, with Stampin' Up, a couple of different ways that you can get them. You can get them as a discount as a demonstrator. You can get them as a customer paying full price. And as a hostess, you can also earn them for free when you host parties. So check it out at remarkablycreated.com. Thanks for watching, guys. God bless.